Hi, I'm Kimberly Schneiderman, Senior Practice Development Manager at Randstad RiseSmart, here with your Smart Tip. If you're like most professionals, you want your career to be engaging and something that you're really proud of. While you may not always jump out of bed in the morning to go to work, you want to feel like your career is enjoyable and satisfying. When you consider your most recent position, do you feel like you've enjoyed yourself? Do you feel like you've walked away each day, even on the tough days, with a feeling of satisfaction? Sometimes our work makes us feel on top of the world, and other times we're shaking our heads trying to figure out what's wrong. Author and researcher Marcus Buckingham has ideas to help you understand where you derive the most engagement from your work, and you can use that information to help elevate your workday every day. In his book, Love and Work, How to Find What You Love what you do, and do it the rest of your life, he introduces the idea of red threads for your day. As he says, your workday activities are like a fabric made up of many different threads, and each of those threads is a different color. These various colored threads of your workday might lift you up, give you energy, or alternatively, make you feel drained. Buckingham talks about finding the red threads, the activities that give us the energy we need, while also fulfilling the business needs that make the companies prosper. And according to Buckingham, we actually only need about 20% of our day to be made up by those red thread activities. The caveat there is that we have to have those red threads present every day. It isn't enough to have a fun project once a month, he says. You truly need to have the enjoyment and reward that comes through having those red thread activities woven into each day. To identify your red threads that boost your enthusiasm and job satisfaction, Buckingham invites you to do 2 exercises. The first is to ask yourself 3 questions about your work. First, what do you find yourself instinctively volunteering for? Then, what are the activities that make time fly by? And third, what do you seem to automatically or instinctively know how to do? From there, he recommends that you do a second activity. Make a list of the work activities that you love and get energized by, and the activities that you loathe and feel drained by. He challenges you to be really specific with these lists. Saying things like, oh, I love working with people, just isn't fine-tuned enough. Instead, you need to challenge yourself to think more deeply. What is it that you like doing with people? Is it that you like managing complex multi-year million-dollar construction projects with a group of individual contributors? Is it that you like supporting customers as they seek to understand the product offerings of a company? Answering the questions Buckingham poses and finding your red threads resonates really well with the Randstad RiseSmart methodology. We often speak to program participants about their interests and finding the various ways that their passions come into play at work. Whenever you get closer to identifying those daily tasks, projects, and initiatives that give you energy in your career, you get closer to creating a career that you love. For more ideas in your job search, please tune in to this week's upcoming webinars. Thank you for joining me today.